we are starting a brand new series, Revise with Me. And the most important part of this series is we will be revising my handwritten notes. So, starting with today's topic, research aptitude. So, first of all, let's check what is research. Introduction to research. According to Advanced Learners Dictionary, careful investigation or inquiry, specially to search for new fact in any branch of knowledge. Research means searching for something, all right, in any branch of knowledge. So, this is said by Advanced Research Dictionary, careful investigation or inquiry specifically to search for new facts in any branch of knowledge. And what is Oxford Advanced Learner Dictionary is telling? The careful study of subject, especially in order to discover new facts or information about it. All the research are scientific. And this note is based on previous year questions of NTA UGC NET as well as SET, State Eligibility Test of West Bengal. So there comes a question, often they're asked that is every research is scientific? And the answer will be yes. Be it social science research, be it scientific research, every research is scientific. All right. So why every research is scientific? Because every research is based on empirical. The meaning of empirical is observation and measurable evidence. That means to do research, we must measure the evidence. We need data, and handling data requires scientific knowledge. So be it any research, academic research, it is scientific. All right. Now, the second point is that systematic observation, measurement, and experiment. Any research is systematic, its observation, its measures, experiment, its observation, measurement, and experiment, which must be systematic. And with system, it comes scientific observation. So, any research is scientific. And the third point is stating that it relies on the application of the specific method and harnessing of curiosity. To conduct a research successfully, we need a systematic scientific method. And now coming back to the next part, it is scientific method. And this is, as you can see, this is cyclical process. Starting any research starts with a purpose, following with the research. Then we state that means this research means the research question, okay. Then we state the hypothesis, then we do the analysis part. Then we, after completing the hypothesis, we conduct the experiment part, then analysis, then conclusion. And this process repeats, goes and goes. Like process, research, hypothesis, experiment, analysis, conclusion. Again, purpose, research, hypothesis, experiment, analysis, conclusion, purpose. No, it's not process, my bad. The scientific research is cyclic process because every research has a purpose. Research is having a purpose, and the purpose is driving to dig little deeper to form a research question. So we are doing that, we are finding the research, the question, we are analyzing the research question. To conclude the research, we need hypothesis, we need to experiment, we need to check the variables. Then we must analyze our data. And finally, we must conclude, we must find our finding. And no research is foolproof. Every research lacks something. And this lacking part, that constantly, it's going on. The purpose, the research, the hypothesis, the experiment. And in the conclusion part, we can find certain gaps. And that gap will lead to a new research work. All right. And what is the perspective and what are the objectives? Why are we doing research, or why people research certain facts? And we are talking about academic research, all right. So research gain familiarity with a new phenomenon. That means we urge to understand new things, new phenomenon, or develop new insight into a phenomenon. The existing phenomenon, whether we are understanding a new phenomenon, whether we are digging deeper for a new phenomenon, or we are searching a new insight of an existing phenomenon. Researching the facts. It means we are researching the fact. Then comes review and synthesize the existing knowledge. The knowledge which we are having, we must review and we must synthesize the existing knowledge. After synthesizing the existing knowledge, we will be having the investigation part, where it comes investigate some existing situation or problem. Research investigates existing research or problem, existing situation or problem. Offers solution to a problem. Research always offers solution to a problem. Research explore and analyze more general issues. Research construct or create a new procedure or system. For research always creates new procedure or system. Then it comes generate new knowledge. Research always generates new knowledge. Why do we do research? We do research for motivation in conducting research. What is the motivation? What motivates for doing the research? Why we are doing a research? Because research acquires. What research acquires? Research acquires a degree along with its consequential benefits. Every research has its benefits. Research gives us a degree, so it faces the challenge in solving unsolved problem. Research faces the unsolved problem. All right. Now, intellectual satisfaction. By doing research, we gain certain intellectual satisfaction of doing something innovative work. Service to the society. Desire to enhance the social status. Research helps us, research gives the desire to enhance social status. Impact for policy decision making. With research, we get an impact for policy decision making. Now we can see a previous year question of 2023. The question goes like, which approach is taken into account while selecting research problem in a research? The options are social relevance, research approach, researcher's interest, financial availability. The right answer will be social relevance. The approach is taken into account while selecting research problem. The moment we are searching for a research problem, we don't care about the approach. After identifying the problem, we get a digger. We try to find out the approach, how to do the methodology part. Research interest. Obviously, research interest is important, but it doesn't suit with this particular question. The question is being asked, which approach is taken into account while selecting research problem? Researcher's interest is important, but while selecting a problem, we must lay more emphasis on the social relevance. Financial availability is not a big deal. If the objective is for the better good, then finance, we get the finance. All right. Now the most important part, according to exam perspective, research characteristics, be it NTA UGC NET, be it set of any state. This objective part, they tend to ask many questions from the objective part. So I am from West Bengal set, I give a West Bengal set, so you can find a little bit Bengali in my notes. This is my mother note, okay? So I am not getting that much time to prepare a separate slide, so I am just revising my notes. So I thought of share it with my Atisno Media community. So I am just sharing it with a general revision with me series. So research characteristics, as you can see, the main characteristics is the objectivity. That means every research must have an objective. Okay, the objectivity of the research matters the most. And now let's make a example, or let's understand the key concept. What is objective and what is subjective? No, if when we are preparing for set exam or net exam, then our concept must be crystal clear. No point of mugging up, because in today's generative AI's world, okay, the notes can be easily available. You just search to any AI chatbot, research characteristics asked in net and set, you will get the notes, you will get easy notes. But that's not the objective of studying and understanding. We must know the basic core concept must be clear. Now, coming back to the topic characteristics of research, first comes objectivity. And before explaining objectivity, we must know what is subjective and objective. All right. So objectivity and subjectivity. Objectivity means it's same for all. Subjective means it differs. I said My sister had made a painting and now she's asking, how is this painting? I said, oh my god, it's so beautiful. So that's my subjective opinion. Because I said it's beautiful, because I don't want my sister to get disheartened. I want to motivate her. So I said it's very beautiful. Now, while some other might say it's not beautiful, some other might pick up the flaws of that particular painting. So, objectivity means which is same for all, which is bias free, which is prejudice free, and it must not contain any subjective error. But what is written here, it is research a objectivity থাকতে হবে. That means every research must have a objectivity, that what they are conducting, objectives. Suppose you are doing dissertation project also needs objective. So hence it must be objectivity, the objective must be clear. And while to separate, while to make that research objective, the objectivity of the research, we must consider three types. The research must be bias free, the research must not contain any prejudice, the research must not have any subjective error. Now, dividing the types of bias into many parts. Bias can be external influence. If some externally influenced, then bias can occur. The personal bias can occur. The observer bias can occur. All right. Then expectancy bias can occur. Placebo bias can occur. Now, coming back to the next part, that is reliability, and it is star mark part. From reliability, there comes question in every single year. In any set, it can come. In any paper, it can come. In NTA UGC NET for paper 1. In any section, we can get reliability. Every year, it repeats. All right. Reliability means you have to understand that you have to learn the keywords reliability, consistency. Reliability, consistency. RC, reliability, consistency. VA, validity, accuracy. Validity, accuracy, reliability, consistency. You learn these keywords and you will get a common question. So, reliability means consistency. Every research must be consistent. The research must be conducted in a consistent way. Now, what is validity? Validity can be divided into many parts. Then, in today's short video, 10 minutes video, so we will be just wrapping up today's revision session, because 10 minutes is all right, is good enough for a little rapid revision. Research. What we have studied today, we have studied about the introductory part of research, the advanced learner dictionary part, and why all research is scientific, and the scientific method we have discussed, and the objectives. This is less important, this part is less important. This part can be answered from common sense as well. But what is more important from exam perspective is the characteristics of research. And why do we do research? It's pretty much self-explanatory. It can be divided into two parts, one for degree and one for digging something deeper. And the characteristics part goes like objectivity, we have discussed in details the objectivity part, the reliability part, and tomorrow we will be studying about validity. See you on tomorrow's lecture. Thank you.